introduce you to our presentation and we will tell you more about the situation in Slovakia. So first there is the statistic, and you can see how from 2003 to 2021 the NEET's population are going up and down, and you can see the economic crisis in 2008, and then after also the COVID starts, and it's still growing. Like in 2021 we have a statistic about something more than 11%, and in 2021 it's more than 13%, so it's still growing after the COVID. Also, there is so big gender differences, but it's the reason all of us told you already, because we also have the maternity thing, and women should take care of the kids and everything. So there's kind of big difference, like women, this statistic is from 2022, and you can see like the women are more than 14% and men just 6.5%, so it's kind of big difference. And the biggest challenge for the government, like the biggest is education system, because our education is in so bad condition, because the salary for the teachers are so low and everything, and then people don't want to study in Slovakia at all, so some of them go study abroad, usually Czech Republic, because the schools are for free and better than ours, or not study at all, because, and also there is problem with some of the topics for the universities like science or technology, so there's like not a good opportunity to study there, so people who want to study this needs to go somewhere else. Also the political coordination in the departments of ministries and everything, they're not cooperating very well, so sometimes it happens like some came with some idea and the other ministry tells absolutely opposite and everything, and then it's problem with that. And also the access to resources, we don't have any program or something to help people in the high schools which don't know how to continue in life, so we don't have any support or any programs to help them to find it. And also I talked with Dasha, and they have so many, one concrete program for people which are struggling what to do after, but we don't have any of that, not even like the basic support to talk with someone and told you and do the test or something like that. We don't have any of this. And also like the mental health after COVID-19 is kind of big problem, and we don't have like good health care in Slovakia at all. And like if you want to go to psychiatric, you usually need to take, it takes a long time and also money and everything, and we don't have enough doctors, so yeah, it's a big problem.
Okay, I will be continuing with also like problems or like reasons. So one of the reasons is lack of job opportunities. We have the same problem as most of the countries, that rural areas have less job opportunities as big cities. Also, they are less paid, so young people usually move from rural areas to big cities to have better job, better salary. Also, we are not like leading countries in some of the majors like science and like labs. We don't have the equipment for it, so many people who want to work in this area have to move to other European countries in order to pursue their dream or something. So we are not giving them opportunity to work in this field. Education barriers, as Lucy mentioned, our schools are not considered the best. They still can give you like a good start, but people who have like really high ambitions, they tend to go abroad, and they usually don't come back. So we are losing the best people. Mental health and well-being. Yeah, like as Lucy mentioned, we don't have that many solutions for that, because we have like a psychiatrist, psychologist, and we cannot solve it, kind of. Social and cultural factors. Like there is like a tendency, like people want to go to university just to have the title, but they don't even know what to want to study, or they are kind of forced by their family or parents to go to study something what they don't know. So they are more likely to drop out of the school because they are kind of bored of it or something, and they are kind of lost. And then individual choices and circumstances, that's basically up to them. And family background is also a problem because usually people who are from families where is not likely to go to university, they are not even like considering the university. They basically find a lower solution, or just tend to find something as similar as their family, like job in some kind of industry. And and also about the family background, we have a problem with the minorities. As in Romania, we have a big group of Roma people who tend to not finish education. They tend to drop out of elementary school or high school, not even finishing high school, so they are not qualified for anything, and they tend to basically follow the same path as their families, so not doing anything. Measures taken in the country and on local national level. So we are trying to do educational reforms, improve our educations, and also motivate people to stay studying in our country.
Or study at all, because sometimes like the people from the rural areas, it's hard to them to find where to study because you need to have money to come to city and study there and pay food, pay rent and everything. So.
Yeah, and actually there is like one recent program like our government started, which is like I don't know how much the percentage of people, but like some percentage of the best people every year will get the chance to get 9,000 or 10,000 euros for studying in Slovakia. But they have to they will have it not in once. They will have like first payment and the second and third. So they are obligated to stay in Slovakia to study or master or something, and then they can get the benefit. We are trying to have lots of vocational training and apprenticeships, active labor market policies. We have some rules where the government sets in order to have better conditions. The European Youth Guarantee, social assistance and benefits, the same as other countries. If you're unemployed, you can apply for some kind of support, and they will also help you to find a job if you ask them. And public awareness campaigns, data collection and monitoring, and so on. And role of CEOs. Yeah, we have like NGOs and CEOs which are trying to help people with grants and education.
Anybody has a question?
Do Roma community benefit from some social insurance or?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot, because when you have kids, you get paid for financial support for every children you have, and they have a lot of them. So they're basically like their children are they like main support source, and sources. Yeah.
And they can survive, let's say, just by having kids, or?
It's hard for them usually. They're living in their separate areas. Like there's just village full of Roman ethnicity, like no else. And yeah, they're usually living without electricity, without water, everything. And there's some kind of organization helping them to give them food, water, and the basic.
But
things.
also, problem is that like if you compare the lower social group in Slovakia who works as like the lowest jobs you can find, they get paid less than Roma people who basically do nothing. Like if the people who have like the lowest salary pay even the taxes and stuff, they basically get even less money than the Roma people, and they work. So that's the problem I think in our country. So.
They don't have any job, like they don't work at all, or they have their own like.
Usually we're making jokes when you see working Roman people. They're like one working and other just looking at the one working. But it's not for me, because I'm coming from the city, from the capital, and if I see Roma people, they're always working. Usually just the road works or something like that. But if you come to the east, they have so big problem with that, and they're like not working at all, and they even don't want to. Like there's like
there are villages basically where nothing, watching telenovelas and basically surviving.
They don't have, but it's hard for them because they're kind of like they are not included in our society.
And
even if you go as a Roman to our basic schools, people are usually judging you. So you're like kind of will not include it from the start of your life, so it's hard for them.
Thank you.